Welcome back, everybody. Well, if you are looking for a workout plan that hits every muscle and actually fits into your week, our friend Alexandra is here to walk us through her go-to routine that blends strength, mobility, and just the right amount of structure. Alex, sister, welcome back to the show.
Yes.
So excited to host you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm excited. First, for people wanting to kind of get into this world, how often do you recommend truly working out per week, kind of what that structure looks like to really stay consistent?
So usually just don't overwhelm yourself. I say, starting out 2 to 3 days.
Okay.
Get consistent.
Great.
3 days is ideal. You can get every muscle group in 3 days.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know because I think sometimes people think I'm going to do X amount of cardio every day of the week, and then that doesn't happen, and then they just quit it altogether. So you mentioned 3 days, and you brought some great workout equipment with us. So do you kind of structure different days with different things we're working on? What do we do day one?
So every day you want to split up muscle groups. So say day one, you're going to work with your back, biceps, and quads. So for back and biceps, now if you don't have dumbbells, you can always use resistant bands, and you can find these almost at every store now, Walmart included. So standing on the bands adds resistance. The wider you go on the band, the more resistance you can add to those.
That would make sense. How many curls and reps are we doing with this?
Normally I usually say if you're going to do lightweight, let's get 15 reps. If you're going to do heavier weight, say that you've got dumbbells at home and you want to throw in some bicep curls, you can go heavier weight, lower reps. So say 10 to 12. We've got low rows for your back and bicep day. Low rows again, dumbbells, or if all you have are resistant bands, grab you a resistant bands. I brought an Infinity one today. Same thing, step on it, grab low and row.
Low
and row.
Yep. You got it.
You got it.
I'll follow the motion. I don't have any exercise equipment with me, but just right there, that's got to count for something, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that was our biceps,
back and biceps,
backs, and then what was the other thing we're working on?
Quads.
Day one?
So I like to mix up the muscle groups in the legs. So quads. Feel free to do squats. You've got quad focused squats. If you have a way to raise those heels, get like something to put under your heels. Say a book. Under each heel, you're going to raise those heels, and that's going to put a little bit more focus.
Okay, so again, our arms, back, and quads, day one. That's our day one workout. All right, day two, Alex, what do we got coming up for this?
Day two, you're going to have, say, chest, triceps, and then throw in some hamstrings, core. So chest, of course, you can be laying down, or the good thing about resistant bands, you can almost do anything with them standing up. So for chest, imagine that you've got a doorknob, and you're going to hold the middle of it on that doorknob.
So
lace it around.
At home.
Yes.
You can do this at home, kids.
You can face. Wide and pull to the middle.
I didn't even know chest was a muscle we could work out. I don't know how my chest muscles are. Good. I don't know.
Yes, for the pretty front of the shoulders right there.
Yes, right here. Okay, so that is our day two.
That as well. Good. Yes, and then triceps. So same thing with this. If you have something to loop that on, you could just hold it right there, and you can pull that down, and that's going to hit the back of your arms.
Good.
Yes.
I didn't know what the other day I called my hamstring the back of my thigh muscle.
Hey, that works.
And I'm like, yeah, the back of your arm muscle.
That works.
They do have names, people. They do. Okay, so again, what else we do in day two?
Hamstring would be the last one. So chest, triceps, hamstrings. Same thing that I showed you kind of with your back, but you want to grab a little lower to get more resistance on this. And you're going to stand and squeeze your glutes. So you want to keep a tight core. Don't let your hips hinge forward, but you do want to get enough to get a good squeeze in the glutes.
So we're also kind of working core a little bit in that as well. Everything. Okay, so that's our day two workout. Rounding out with day three, Alex, how do we finish it off?
Day three, we threw in shoulders, legs, core. So shoulders, same thing with these bands. I literally use these bands every day. We've got lateral raises. You've got front raises. Rear delts. Rear delts, I do like to crisscross applesauce with these. Be here and here and pull that across.
You can do so much with the bands.
Yes.
Fantastic. And you get same kind of 15 reps or so? Maybe 10
same
to 12
thing.
If you're new at it. Okay. And then legs you mentioned also.
Yes, so that would be, I like throwing in quads and hamstrings on that last day.
Wrapping it all together.
And so,
Perfect.
Yes.
Alex, we are feeling strong and vibrant because of you, and people can continue to do that if they come by. You run a wonderful personal training platform. Tell us who you are and how we can stay in the know.
Yes, Alex. I am on Facebook, Vibrant by Alex, Instagram, or I think I even have my phone number out on my board in front of the studio.
Perfect. That's great. We will get that information out to our viewers. Alex, thank you again so much.
Thank you.
Feeling strong already. Look at that. It's great. More where that came from. We'll be right back after the break.
Thanks.